Howdy y'all, it's your girl Junebug back at you with another video. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. This is the second video. I did a remake because the first one probably would have got my ass kicked up off of YouTube. And I'm not trying to do that because I'm trying to be factual, be honest with my people, stand up for what's right, and not for the unjust. Because I stand behind what this flag represents. Most definitely. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. Now, that being said, I back up the uniform. Any uniform who we go and try to ask for help. I back up the police force. I back up the EMTs, nurses, doctors. I back up anybody, first responders, the military. I back up everybody that wears that uniform honestly and proudly. And not to do unjust things. That being said, have y'all seen that video that Mr. Upchurch, that Mr. Ryan Upchurch posted 11 hours ago about his situation? If you've not checked that out, I highly suggest y'all go check out on Mr. Upchurch's channel the horrible stuff that is just happening to him by a man who wears the uniform and by a lady who works for the judicial system. Now, that being said, like I said, I had to do this video twice because my first one was like I was singing an NWA song, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was already singing that. But I'm not that way because I don't say this to the police. I don't say that because at the end of the day, I back up what's right and just, not the unjust. But for this lady that is telling Mr. Upchurch that he has a court date, and he calls to find out if he has a court date. Come to find out, no, we don't have that court date on file. Then he goes to take care of some business. Come to find out, he was supposed to be there that court date to have missed that court date because, long story short, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep this a little short and simple. Bloodhound and Bloodhoundette. What y'all are trying to do is very unjust. Y'all are trying to sabotage Mr. Upchurch. What y'all are trying to do, to me, what it appears to me and everybody else, is y'all are trying to get personal gain, personal recognition. Y'all are thinking y'all are going to up one on somebody because y'all are just trying to get that little kick, that little laugh. Well, y'all may get that little kick and that little laugh, but at the end of the day, what you're doing, your injustice, you're not going to get it. Because what you're doing in the dark will come to light. I highly, highly believe that. When you mess with someone to try to seek revenge or to sabotage or to ruin or to discredit or to you're trying to manipulate someone else's thoughts and feelings and beliefs against a person. When you are dishonest that this officer and this lady of the judicial system are doing and being to Mr. Upchurch, you will not gain anything except for make yourself look like an ass. You will make yourself look like an ass. Woo! This is a much cleaner version of what if y'all could have seen what I recorded earlier. Yeah, it wasn't so nice. But I got to thinking, it looked like I was trying to say, like I said, an NWA song. No, I'm not saying that, because we should be law-abiding citizens. We should be able to go to the authorities and get that help. And we can, from some people who wear that badge and represent the United States. They are not just representing their county, their state. They are representing the United States and the law enforcement and judicial system. Do I believe that there are things in the judicial system that's AKA fucked, also known as fucked? Yeah, I do. And I believe this is it right here. This is somewhat of it right here. I believe this officer and this lady are abusing their authority and trying to sabotage a public figure for what kind of recognition. It's not going to be positive. You're not going to, you're going to do it for a complete loss of your time. They are trying to make, to me, what it feels like to me is they're trying to make Mr. Upchurch look like a shitty ass person. And Mr. Upchurch is not. You can tell when someone's being a shitty ass person, not necessarily by getting to know them, by their body language, by their heart, by their facial features, which are responses. You can just tell from body language and action who's being a shitty ass person. Bloodhound's being a shitty ass person. Oh, Bloodhound, you're being a shitty ass person. I don't think you need to represent our state, our country. I don't think you need to be wearing a badge, especially when you're trying to sabotage someone. And you know that little thing I said, what you do in the dark will come to light? Thanks for that, truck. But what you do in the dark will come to light, because if this lady is in on all this shenanigans and bullshittery and fuckery with Bloodhound, I'm wondering what they are doing behind closed doors. Oh, Bloodhound's not a shitty ass person alone. He could be. I think this lady's a shitty ass person too. And then try to make a court date on the same date as his Corbin show. Yep, that's straight sabotage. They're trying to. Ryan, any words of advice that I could give you, which you already know? Stay safe. Back your ass up, definitely. Because I always say, I got to have proof. I got to back my ass up with proof. Make sure you're recording everything you do. Because what's being done to Mr. Upchurch is someone abusing their authority that should not hold the authority. Oh yeah, this is definitely a better video. And if you are that hardcore on shitting on someone, then go take a laxative, go cleanse out your colon, and take the biggest shit of your life, but not on another human being that you're supposed to protect and serve. You're not serving yourself. You're serving others. And when ye are in service of your fellow being, ye are in service of the Almighty. And I'm not perfect by no means. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but I know what's unjust, and what's being done to Mr. Upchurch is definitely unjust. And y'all will be caught. And y'all will be charged with whatever fancy terminology y'all want to call it. Because just because you don't like someone, in which we don't give two fucks if you like Mr. Upchurch or not. We don't give two fucks if you like someone smoking pot. Because the only reason why y'all are after him, the only thing y'all have on the man and what y'all keep trying to use against him is marijuana. That is it. Yes, unfortunately, it's still illegal in the state of Tennessee. But that is the only thing. Y'all are harassing him to catch him with marijuana, in which you will not find him or anybody he works with, because they know what y'all are doing. Because there's definitely people out here serving life for some charges that are some bullshit charges, but people that are out here doing some really heinous acts on humankind, they're only getting an amount of time. Only so much time. So, Bloodhound, we see you. We see what you're doing. Lady, oh bitch, you're not done. You're not being unseen, bitch. If you don't want to be called a bitch, don't act like a bitch. I'm a bitch because I'm a respectable bitch. I am. And people say, we don't respect you. I don't need the respect from you. People who respect me are the ones that have legitimate respect. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gathering up all good vibes, because I think the power of good vibes and prayer for Mr. Upchurch at this time, for with people who are trying to harass him, I think it gets heard. And I believe the mayor needs to get on what the people that are underneath him are doing to a public figure like Mr. Upchurch. Y'all have a good day. And I want to say I appreciate everybody who sticks with me. If you come in and you're with me and then you leave, stay gone. Because like the person that I have with me that I really want with me, I have. So if you come in, you don't like my stuff, watch a few videos and you don't like my stuff, don't subscribe. Or if you want to subscribe to me and then you go, well, I really don't like, I don't need fake. I don't need fake. I like real people, real genuine people who are just trying to get by and survive in this world just like I am. Who are not out here to sabotage and ruin somebody's life. Who are out here who are really busting their ass, trying to be somebody and to make it in this life. So if you come in and you don't stay long, stay gone. And you don't like me, okay, don't let, I said the exit button, but I meant the unsubscribe button. Hurt your little finger when you click off of unsubscribe, because I don't really give two fucks. I care about genuine people, and I have and the people who are coming in who don't know me, okay, I have genuine people in my subscribers. I've got some genuine people. Some genuine people. And those people who I want to stay. If you're not genuine and you like to hate on another human being just because you think you can, don't let nothing hit you in the ass on the way out. Because I don't like those kinds of people. And I don't like these people that are fucking with Mr. Upchurch. Not only do I not like them, because it doesn't matter if you like somebody or not, they are not being just. They're not doing any legal acts. They are purposely trying to sabotage Mr. Upchurch. And that's not okay. And I hope they get busted for it, and I believe they will. So y'all have a good day. I'm going to go continue the rest of my day off doing whatever the hell I do. And I love you guys. So everybody, good positive vibes towards Mr. Upchurch, and I hope this resolves itself. Y'all have a good day.